One of the big issues that John Rodenberg had last year here was depth. When the first line guys went down, they didn't have enough depth on the second tier guys. Practices weren't as competitive as what. How do you address that issue moving forward?
Well, first you mentioned Coach Rodenberg. I learned a lot under John. He's a dear friend and taught me a lot about how to have some vision and focus with a lot of energy as a coach. So he was one of the first guys I went to, and he talked a little bit about that problem. I think we've got a lot of potential in our student body. I think we've got a lot of guys in the hallway. We have a lot of confidence in this program to grow off of just the guys that are going to be choosing Moeller naturally. So we're gonna really focus on attracting our own students back into the program in all kinds of roles, not just in football, but we don't have a whole lot of graphic design footprint right now, so our social media imprint is limited. We're going to try and grow that. We're going to have a lot more fun with the digital arts, kind of motivating our guys with music and sound effects. So we're going to try and bring those guys back. But we also think that there's a lot of parallels in this one regard between the high school game and the NFL game, where rosters are set and limited. So you've got to be really smart about your guys. We're bringing from UC an emphasis on recovery, on physical development. So things like cold tubs and hydration, we'll have a different emphasis here now moving forward. But we think that if we maintain our roster and really, protect their bodies and their health first and foremost throughout the season, and tailor their workouts to the individual instead of just getting everybody in there en masse, a little bit more of an NFL model, we think that'll translate into the success that we need.
How has the college experience and being at UC for those years, how's that going to really help you here?
Oh, man. At times I feel like a different person. When I was here last, I was the head rugby coach, I was an offensive line coach and run game coordinator, I was a senior moderator, school spirit coordinator. We did the senior trips, we did a bunch of stuff, plus build a family. And really what we kind of got down to UC, and I learned real quickly that just doesn't cut it. You have to take all that energy and kind of zero it in on a number of small number of things and really focus in on them. And then you add that with accountability. So when something goes wrong, it's not the player's fault if they've not been trained or coached to do it differently. So I think the difference in getting a perspective, I worked with 26 different position coaches at UC and a couple of really good head coaches. So I learned a lot of different strategies, a lot of different schemes. It was like getting a PhD in X's and O's. But more, I feel like I've learned how to hone in all my focus and energy toward a couple of very finite things, and that'll help develop these young guys a little bit better.
There you go. That's Doug Rosfeld, the new head coach of the Moeller Crusaders. And I will tell you what, he's a workaholic, and you guys are going to love him here at Moeller.
Thanks, you.